Jennifer Gates. The name alone carries a weight of legacy and expectation. After all, being the eldest daughter of Bill Gates, one of the richest and most influential men in history, is no small title. Yet, Jennifer's life didn't unfold under the glaring spotlight that many would expect. Unlike her siblings, she often chose the quieter path, staying away from public scrutiny. But everything changed in 2021. That was the year she made headlines, not for her family's tech empire or philanthropy, but for something far more personal. Jennifer married Nel Nassar, a man whose life and background are as captivating as hers. Their union, a grand spectacle, wasn't without its drama, coming dangerously close to being derailed. But how did the paths of a billionaire heiress and an Arab equestrian cross? What challenges could nearly cancel a wedding so meticulously planned? This is where their story truly begins. Before diving into Jennifer's world, it's impossible to ignore the towering shadow of her father, Bill Gates, a man who redefined the tech industry, starting Microsoft in 1975 and forever changing how we work, connect, and live. With a net worth surpassing $100 billion, Gates didn't just accumulate wealth, he used it to transform lives. Through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he poured billions into global health, education, and poverty relief. His passion for innovation was only matched by his commitment to giving back. But despite all his success and influence, Gates maintained one guiding principle: raising his children to remain grounded. And for Jennifer, this shaped every aspect of her life. Jennifer wasn't your typical billionaire's daughter. From an early age, she gravitated toward a world far removed from tech boardrooms and luxury yachts horse riding. It started as a childhood hobby when she was just 6 years old, but soon became a full-blown passion. She competed fiercely, winning accolades like the silver medal at the North American Young Rider Championships in 2016. Her father, recognizing her dedication, invested heavily in her equestrian dreams. In Wellington, Florida, a haven for elite equestrians, Bill Gates purchased properties worth $37 million to ensure Jennifer had every resource she needed to excel. Little did anyone know that this passion would eventually lead her to the love of her life. It was a day like any other on the equestrian circuit. Riders competed with precision, their horses galloping gracefully, the air buzzing with the energy of the competition. Amidst this, Jennifer noticed something, or rather, someone. Nel Nassar, a tall, charismatic rider, was commanding attention as he skillfully guided his horse. Intrigued, Jennifer struck up a conversation. They discovered an instant connection, bonded by their mutual love for horses and a relentless drive for excellence. Nel, a Muslim Egyptian raised in Kuwait, wasn't just an exceptional equestrian. He was also a Stanford-educated economics graduate with a net worth of his own, thanks to his family's architectural business. Their shared passion soon blossomed into a relationship, marking the beginning of a love story worthy of a fairy tale. Fast forward to January 2020. Nel decided it was time to take their relationship to the next level. On a romantic ski trip amidst snow-covered peaks, he surprised Jennifer with a dazzling diamond ring worth $1 million. It wasn't just the ring or the setting that made the moment unforgettable, it was the sheer love and thoughtfulness behind it. Jennifer, overwhelmed with joy, shared the news on Instagram, calling Nel one of a kind. She wrote, "You swept me off my feet this past weekend. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives learning, growing, laughing, and loving together." It was a moment that left no doubt this couple was deeply in love and ready to embark on a new chapter. Planning a wedding on the scale of Jennifer Gates and Nel Nassar's was no easy feat. The couple wanted their big day to reflect not just their love, but also the blending of their cultures and values. This wasn't going to be an ordinary ceremony, it had to be a harmonious fusion of American traditions and Egyptian customs, honoring Nel's heritage. Every detail was painstakingly thought out. The location itself, the Gates family's massive 142-acre estate in Westchester County, became the perfect backdrop for the event. With sprawling gardens, breathtaking landscapes, and the kind of privacy only a billionaire's estate could offer, it set the tone for an unforgettable celebration. The logistics, however, were daunting. Vendors from across the globe were enlisted. Menus were curated to reflect a blend of Middle Eastern and Western cuisines, and every aspect of the event exuded elegance. The family also took time to ensure the festivities would honor traditions from both sides. The Katb el-Kitab ceremony, an integral part of Islamic weddings, was deeply meaningful and intimate, allowing only family members to witness the exchange of vows. This thoughtful cultural inclusion demonstrated the couple's respect for their shared backgrounds while setting the stage for the grandeur to follow. The wedding unfolded like a scene from a modern fairy tale. The first day saw a deeply personal Katb el-Kitab ceremony, setting a solemn and heartfelt tone. But it was only the beginning. By the second day, Jennifer and Nell's vision of an opulent celebration came to life in full force. Jennifer walked down the aisle in a custom Vera Wang gown that radiated sophistication and grace. The long sleeves of French lace, coupled with the flowing Italian tulle skirt, made her look every bit the princess. Nell was equally striking, dressed in a tailored Armani tuxedo that oozed timeless charm. The two stood together, their love evident in every glance, as they exchanged vows under a floral arch that seemed plucked from a dream. The reception was equally grand. Coldplay, one of the world's most famous bands, performed live for their guests, a testament to the event's exclusivity. Jennifer's first dance with her father, Bill Gates, to Elton John's "Can You Feel the Love Tonight" was a touching moment that left many guests teary-eyed. Later, her first dance with Nell to "Yellow Lights," a song performed by their friend Harry Hudson, perfectly captured the warmth and intimacy of the occasion. The festivities didn't stop there. Guests were treated to a cocktail hour in a botanical garden-themed setting, complete with lush greenery, fairy lights, and floral arrangements that seemed almost otherworldly. Every aspect of the event was curated to perfection, leaving no doubt that this was a wedding for the ages. But the road to their fairy tale wedding wasn't without obstacles. Just days before the big day, COVID-19 cases surged, throwing their meticulously planned celebration into jeopardy. Restrictions on gatherings, travel, and safety protocols threatened to unravel everything. Jennifer and Nell, devastated but determined, worked closely with local authorities. By implementing strict measures like requiring proof of vaccination for all guests, they managed to save their dream wedding. It was a test of their resilience, and they emerged stronger together. Nearly 3 years have passed since their grand celebration, and Jennifer and Nell have embraced a quieter, more private life. In March 2023, they welcomed their first child, a daughter named Leah, and announced they were expecting a second. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible stories. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.